Grana weeping bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today I'm coming back at you with another news roundup. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because it really helps me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Last week I gave you forewarning that in-demand toys in the UK were having its biggest warehouse clearance event ever. And some of the highlights from that are the Transformers collaboration with J Balvin at 54 quid. This thing ain't even out. If you've bought this from the official channel, which was Network, it ain't even out yet and they've got it on sale. They also have Optimus Prime at a fairly decent price as well, and if you're looking out for this X-Men collaboration, that's at about 54 quid as well. And one of the biggest highlights is this Prime Megatron, sold out everywhere when this thing first came out. I was hunting high and low, and now it's only at $19.99. Get over to In Demand and pick yourself up a reet bargain right now. Moving over then to FANSHOBBY Studios, who have another armor set, and this time it's for Dinobot, and this is the armor set from War for Cybertron. So this apparently was on one of the golden disc cards, so when you revealed what was underneath it, we saw Dinobot, however you want to pronounce this, with this suit of armor on. So they thought, yeah, we'll make it. In the world of 3D printing, we'll make this bad boy. I think this actually adds quite a lot to the figure, and I think it looks better than the original. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. Banana Force. So Banana Force, for me, it's just the best name in third party. They make non-transforming Transformers, and they're pretty highly priced, but this is like the videos and a few pictures of their latest figures. This is just a prototype right now, and this will be the MPL04, and this is obviously another take on a Prime, and just looks really nice. It looks very similar in my eyes to the way that Flame Toys also create theirs, but this thing looks awesome, and everything kind of holds together with magnets, which is always interesting for me with Transformers. It looks highly posable as well, and I think it's all made of metal. When I've seen Banana Force type stuff, there's like an exoskeleton kind of underneath it, so it's really posable as well, similar to an armature when you look at the like Wallace and Gromit, Nightmare Before Christmas type stuff, and then everything kind of magnets onto the side of that. So you get this little gun with this little light up feature as well. The Matrix, obviously, that kind of magnetizes into the chest, and then you can also swap out the back pieces. You can have the wheels sticking out, or you can have a flatter piece here as well. All in all, looks fantastic. Again, doesn't transform, so that's my only rule for my collection. I'll keep talking about Banana Force though, because I just think it's the best name. Oh Lord, look at this. I love computer games outside of the world of Transformers, and this mashes up two of my passions, Transformers and computer games, together to make the tank from Metal Slug that transforms. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's up and available for pre-order on Show Z right now. It's funny because the Mega Tank we know, which is a take on Megatron, is coming out this year, and I said, hey, doesn't it look like the tank from Metal Slug? And now we have the tank from Metal Slug. This is absolutely fantastic. Super hyped for this. Definitely getting my pre-order in for this bad boy. CANGTOYS have been releasing their take on the Predacons, and what started off with initial hype for these products, I know some people have been dipping off, especially when they saw that there's Predacons being added that weren't originally there. They don't like the look of this, they don't like the look of that. To be fair, I'm on board with everything they've done so far, and now they've finally revealed certainly what the top half of their Predaking will look like, and I've seen a lot of hate for this online, but I've got to say, I'm here for it. I like it. I don't see any real challenge. Yep, does it look like the normal Predaking? Nope. To me, does it look like an upgraded, updated, nice Predaking? Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. I know this one is like super cutting the fan base in half. If you're waiting on RUNG from MMC, it does unfortunately look like this figure is going to be delayed just slightly. They let us all know by a post on Instagram and Facebook, but yeah, I mean, cool, you know, I'm all here for delays. I'd rather see a figure delayed than a figure come out with issues and challenges, so really cool. Heading over to the world of NEWAGE, I absolutely adore NEWAGE, and with TFCon just around the corner, they have now revealed this take on Megatron. This is going to be available through the Chosen Prime at the moment if you want to get this, and it's to really bring to light and celebrate the fact that TFCon is back in October. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. An amazing looking black Megatron here. Comes with so many accessories. This is something that I'm definitely in the market for. Absolutely love it. One day hopefully I'll actually get to go to TFCon itself as well. GameStop. GameStop did an Optimus Prime, they did a Megatron, and now we get a SOUNDWAVE helmet. So these helmets are pretty cool. I've seen a few reviews on these. I like them. Probably not something I'd pick up, and certainly they're very difficult to get your hands on in the UK, but I think this looks very cool. It's kind of got a weathered look the same way that the Megatron did, so it looks more like a bit of a damaged, scuffed up steel, which I'm here for. Next up we have Figure Industries, and I've covered this a few times, but I think mainly I've covered the prototype for this, and we now get the actual look at the full colored version here. For me, as I've said before, the alt mode here is just so nice. Such a good looking helicopter. The bot mode though, I can take or leave the bot mode. It looks a little bit gangly for me. I like all the weapons, all the features, the accessories, love that stand. I like all the accessories as well that you seem to get with the helicopter as well, which is cool, and the little storage areas in the stand for everything for when it's in the copter mode on the stand. That's pretty cool. But the bot itself, the bot just doesn't do anything for me. The head looks a little bit gangly. I do like the mirrored effect here, that kind of oiled effect that you get on the windshields. So they've done a lot of effort, I think, when it comes to the alt mode. I just can't get on board with this bot mode here. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. I don't really know what it is. There's just something off-putting about it with me. Moving over next to TRANSART Toys, and they've been showing off what looks like a prototype for a Beast Wars Megatron. Stay tuned if you like Beast Wars Megatrons, because I've got a pretty super one coming up later on as well. I like the alt mode here. I do like them when they look more transmetal rather than flesh formers, and this one has kind of engines on the side. The bot mode here, alt mode, sorry, here looks a little bit more Grimlock-esque to me. But it looks nice. It looks okay. We know that Moon Studios is doing their own take on Raiden, and this looks pretty good when it's in its full combined mode, and so far we've only been able to see any prototypes all grayed out, and now these are the first time we're going to be able to look at the full color versions. So we get the blue, the greens. They look okay, but I have to say, I don't know why, but I preferred the grayed out prototype versions. They do look very good in their alt modes, don't get me wrong. And on the Lego track there in the background with the guns that just go on the back. So you'll have a full train set to play with. I don't believe these come with the tracks. I believe that they are just compatible maybe with the Lego tracks. Next up we have Dr. Wu! Dr. Wu and ShowZ this week have confirmed, as I suspected, that their take on Starscream and their take on Sea Spray will be coming as a twin pack. So this is the twin pack. If you want to pre-order it, then head on over to ShowZ now. Can't wait to see the color versions of these as well. Something I talk about sometimes on this channel but never ever know where to get them is World's Smallest Transformers, or WST, and this is their take on Hound, and their take on Hound is now also available up on ShowZ as a pre-order. Yeah, I know, I think this is a older figure that's re-releasing, but I do get a lot of questions whenever I talk about WST. Where can I get them? Where can I find them? Somewhere other than AliExpress, because sometimes you can find them there. And just to let you all know, this pretty little Hound is up on Chozy right now. I might pick one up. I haven't got one. Been meaning to pick one up. I think I'll try and pick it up. We now draw closer to FANSTOYS Hannibal's release, which is the head of their Fort Max, which will be an absolute giant. And if you were unable to get your hands on one from multiple locations, then TFS Express has got you covered. The FANSTOYS will go up this Sunday at 8 PM UK. So the full price of this dude, and when I say the full price, I mean just the heat, just the dude you're seeing on the screen right now, is $139. So, you know, if you are still looking for this dude, then there's an opportunity tomorrow on TFS Express. I don't know how much the full thing is going to be. It's going to be coming in sections and different parts, and yeah, a few people had some great comments last time around it's probably going to be over $2,000. Probably agree. FANSHOBBY showed off a few more pictures of their take on cab. Yeah, it's going to come with some more stickers. The stickers that I got with their last one, with their ace hitter, their take on go shooter, were better than the ones that we got with their take on Minerva. But yeah, disappointing that they are doing more stickers. I hate stickers. But the alt mode here does look absolutely fantastic and comes with that little dude. Their last fig that they dropped, so their take on Go Shooter, was an absolute evolution of what they'd done with their take on Minerva, so I'm very excited for this. I like the way that the back kind of opens up and you can put the extra piece for the head, and you can actually get two bots inside here as well. Absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to this dude to complete the full set. So last week I was contacted by Saber Tricks, who is a member of this community and is also a YouTuber as well. And what they told me was that they're actually starting to create a Transformers third-party company, and they had something to show me that was their first prototype. So I said, cool, if you send me some pictures, then I'll be happy to show them. And like I said, if you like yourself some Beast Wars Megatrons, this is a thing of beauty. Now, the company's name will be BIOTRON when the company comes through. And also, this figure's name is Grimbotic. So, pretty cool name for both company and bot here. This will transform. Hopefully, he'll be able to send me some pictures of the alt mode as well. But like I said, I love it when the beasts from Beast Wars do look more kind of trans metal, and I think this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. So victory! So victory for Victory Saber. It is now funded, which is pretty cool. That's actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, and because it's actually been funded, Hasbro then showed us what the added stretch goal was, which was the shield, which we already knew, but also this shield is now going to come with a pair of Micromasters, Holly and Fire, and this is when it gets to the ultimate goal. So yeah, people are a little bit disappointed, to be fair, that number one, the shield is not just coming with the figure, but also the fact that these are two figures that you can already get. I don't know if it's in this colorization because I don't collect the Micromasters, but what was quite cool from this, I guess, that we did see the new base mode for Starsaber. I don't believe that had been revealed before. So speculation over, you're gonna get it. It's coming, and if we get to this stretch goal, you'll get a couple of Micromasters and a shield. Hey, look, with Hero Quest, they have given you some stuff where they didn't actually make the stretch goal, and they gave you the stuff anyway with the Hero Quest stuff, so hopefully this shield is something that if they don't make it there, they'll just bung it in anyway. More golden disc reveals came about this week as well, and the first one was around JACKPOT and Sights. So JACKPOT obviously being a reissue of the Studio Series Jazz with those horrible looking pegs on its front wheels, but I like a good yellow and black. I like a good yellow and black bot. Can't lie, I think I might pick this dude up. It's not high on whether or not I pick it up. I'd probably pick it up in a sale or something, but yeah, I mean, it's a nice enough bot. It's not a figure that we get a lot of, JACKPOT, so nice. I'm really not bothered about Sights and the the little mini creature that it comes with, because yeah, it just doesn't look that great to me, but this is a great figure. Love the yellow tintedness on the wheels. It's just different enough to the SS86 Jazz. Let me know your thoughts on this one. We also got the mutant version of TIGATRON, and all the way through I've always been like, ugh, this I hate this figure. There's nothing that will ever make me like the way that this figure looks in either modes. And I mean, this mode here, if you go to the zoo in the UK, you can probably pick a figure up that looks identical to this. It does look like something cheap from the zoo. It's definitely not for me, not for my collection, but I understand why some people might want it and might like it. And if you love it, then good for you. But look at that. Horrible kitty. Dogs rule. Anyway, and also the final one that people are probably the most excited for is this TERRORSAUR. And this is nice. Again, I'm not hyped. I'm not that into it, but at least they've made quite a big effort with this one. Obviously, this is a remold of Air Razor, and they've put a new head on it, and they've changed the wings, and this is the one they put the most effort in, and it's the one people are most excited about. But I do believe that this one is also is it an Amazon or a Target exclusive, so can't get everything, can we? Few more pictures of Slammer, and my hype for this bot just died. One thing I didn't realize was that he is a weaponizer, so he doesn't transform. He looks okay in his bot mode. I love his alt mode, but he just comes apart and falls apart. Yeah, so probably now not as hyped for this one as I was, because now I realize he's a weaponizer. And I spoke about pipes by accident last week when I should have been speaking about Huffer or Puffer, but now pipes has been revealed fully with his box and with his alt mode and his nice blue sections as well. Nice looking figure. Again, you know, how many of these takes on Huff do we need? Quite a few according to Hasbro, because there's plenty on offer, so whichever one fits your collection. I do love this figure as a mold. I think it's really, really great, but I don't feel I need many more of them in my collection. And big shout out to whoever this dude was at AMW. memes, he's got them all. So that's everything for me on this Super Saturday bumper issue of the Transformers news. Thank you all so much for your support this week. It's been absolutely fantastic on the channel. Multiple new subs and subscribers and viewers. We are heading straight for that 4K mark. Let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!